Hey everyone, Laura here from testprepinsight.com, and today I'm going to be covering our updated review of the Kaplan ACT Prep course. We just finished using and reviewing this course and wanted to give you some updates and share our thoughts. There are a lot of solid features of Kaplan ACT along with some pros and cons. If after this review you want to know more, you can always check out our full detailed review over on our website, but you can also find it easily by Googling Test Prep Insight Kaplan ACT Review. So as you can probably imagine, the Kaplan courses include pretty much all the typical study materials that you need for ACT Prep. I'm talking about a study plan, on-demand video lessons, practice questions, practice tests, live classes, prep books, and most of your core features. Let's start with what Kaplan offers for ACT Prep students. There are essentially 3 different levels of ACT Prep packages. The most entry level is the self-paced program, including the self-paced standard ACT exam prep and the self-paced enhanced ACT exam prep, which is essentially new for 2025. The 2 self-paced programs share similarities, but there are some fundamental differences here. First, the enhanced offers 35 on-demand teacher-led lessons compared to the standard package of 30, although the standard does include more practice tests at this time. Fortunately though, both programs do include 6 months of access. Next, like the self-paced package, the live online option also offers practice for both the standard and enhanced ACT exams. The hours of live instruction are the same, with the enhanced test prep having 3 official practice tests compared to the standard test prep having 5. Both include 16 hours of live online instruction, 6 months of access to the program, and ACT Prep ebooks. Finally, there's Kaplan's live online ACT tutoring. This is hands down the most intensive ACT prep package that Kaplan offers. Students can choose 5, 10, 20, 30, or 40 hours of one-on-one instruction with Kaplan's expert instructors. There are also 7 hours of on-demand video and access to Kaplan's test bank of more than 2,000 questions. Okay, now that we've covered the basics, I want to move directly into what I see as the biggest strengths and weaknesses of the Kaplan ACT Prep course. I feel these insights will really be helpful to you in determining whether or not Kaplan is the right fit for your specific learning style. And first, let's start with Kaplan's strengths. In my opinion, one of the most important details about Kaplan is that they are the only test prep provider to partner directly with the test maker of the ACT. In fact, the 2 organizations are so closely intertwined that you're actually redirected to purchase Kaplan's course through ACT's website. This should give students some comfort in knowing the high quality of the course prep. When you choose Kaplan, you have access to study material and practice tests that are aligned with the most current version of the ACT, and you get access to real, previously used ACT questions and full-length ACT practice tests, all with the addition of Kaplan's expertise. Now, in my opinion, this is super valuable. No other prep course gives students this level of realistic practice. Don't get me wrong, other courses like Princeton Review come very close and do a fine job in terms of question design and realism, but the practice material from Kaplan is the real deal. The second major strength that I notice with Kaplan's ACT Prep is the quality of the video lessons. For one thing, the production value is fantastic. Each video features an instructor on screen, and as they talk, the screen around them fills up with notes, graphics, and cool digital effects, which really helps with retaining engagement. Visual learners will love these video lessons. And in addition to this, the videos take a very conversational approach, so they're not dry and boring, which really helps in keeping attention and focusing in on the content. It honestly feels like the instructor is a friend, sitting at a table helping you out with your homework. Each concept is broken down with strategies and easy to understand examples. The final thing I want to say about the videos is that they're just about 7 to 12 minutes in length, which is perfect for holding a high schooler's attention. The bottom line with the videos is that Kaplan has done an impressive job, and I consider them to be one of the main highlights of the self-paced course. Just like Kaplan has knocked it out of the park with their video lessons, they have also done an exceptional job with the live courses, which brings us directly to the third strength I see in Kaplan's program. The live classes are the heart of the online live package, and in my opinion are among the absolute best in the ACT prep space. I'm gonna go as far to say is that the live classes rival those by Princeton Review, which are regarded as among the best in the industry. One reason that I love Kaplan's live classes is the way they use a dual instructor approach. This is great because it allows the main instructor to focus on the material, with the secondary instructor to answer questions via chat. This way, all students have their questions answered and the instruction isn't interrupted every 5 minutes. I'd say this is a big plus. And last, my final strength of this course is value. As you already know, Kaplan offers 3 separate package options for studying for the ACT, including a self-paced course, a live online option, and personalized online tutoring. First, let's talk about the pricing of these packages. The Kaplan self-paced course costs about $160. Their live online package with live classes costs around $650, and their tutoring packages start at around $850, with price dependent on how many hours of tutoring you choose. The premium online tutoring option starts at roughly $1,300. Let's take a look at Kaplan's self-paced course and compare its pricing to other top ACT prep providers. Kaplan ACT Prep costs slightly more than a similar program offered by Magoosh, which is priced at around $130, which is one of the more budget-friendly ACT prep programs. Princeton Review's self-paced program costs about $300. The final comparison is with PrepScholar, whose online self-paced program costs around $400. So as you can see, Kaplan is competitively priced, especially for the quality it offers. We know that pricing can be a major factor when choosing a test prep program, and fortunately, Kaplan offers frequent discounts on its ACT prep that are worth checking out. I'll do my best to keep the description down below updated with the most current Kaplan discount codes. You can usually save at least 10%, if not more, so make sure to check before buying. All right, so those are the major highlights of the Kaplan ACT package as we see them. So let's flip it over now and talk about some of the negatives. So first, although I love Kaplan's live classes, I just wish the course included more instruction. You only get access to 8 two-hour sessions for a total of 16 hours. In contrast, the live class packages from Princeton Review, for example, include anywhere from 18 to 36 hours of class time. I just feel that given the quality Kaplan is capable of, boosting the amount of live class hours would be a major benefit for test takers. All right, on to number 2. Unlike other ACT prep providers, Kaplan does not provide any hard copy prep books, but it only offers an ebook with the live online course. Don't get me wrong, the ebook is great, offering test strategies, content review, and practice problems, but I still find the absence of any printed test prep book to be disappointing. And finally, the last weakness I see is that Kaplan does not offer any sort of score improvement guarantee for some reason. Score guarantees have sort of become standard with test prep companies, and I'm not sure exactly why Kaplan doesn't offer the same. Their website states that Kaplan ACT Prep students raise their score by 4 points on average, but there's no guarantee attached to this number. I just wanted to point this out because Kaplan's competitors like Princeton Review, PrepScholar, and Magoosh all offer money-back guarantees. All right, so that about does it for the pros and cons in this review. Let's get to the final verdict, but before I hit you with that, I should mention that since you're studying for the ACT, every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we actually give away a free prep course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter and everyone's eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description. It'll take you less than 10 seconds and hey, you never know, you could win a free ACT prep course and save yourself some serious cash. All right, now it's final verdict time. So is the Kaplan ACT course worth it? Well, after using and reviewing this course and all of the different Kaplan study materials, I think the answer is an absolute yes. I love that Kaplan has partnered directly with the ACT in order to provide students access to real, previously used ACT questions. In my opinion, the value of this partnership cannot be overstated and provides an edge to its course materials. But it's not just the practice material. Kaplan's on-demand video lessons and live classes are absolutely top-notch. Plus, it doesn't hurt that their courses are more affordable than competitors like Princeton Review. The Kaplan user interface is absolutely first-rate, and the digital platform is sleek, modern, and very easy to navigate. All in all, I think the Kaplan courses are of tremendous quality and value. All right, friends, that wraps up this Kaplan ACT review. If you found it helpful, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Check out our website and the rest of our YouTube channel for more test prep reviews and comparisons. Best of luck on the ACT, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.